All you could see was a black cloud just billowing above my house. And your first thought was, okay, they're gonna put it out in a few minutes, but it just kept going because all the fuel, it just burned. And they kept dumping water and foam, but they couldn't control it.
The family lost everything, and then the news got worse. There was an error made when they refinanced their house that they didn't have insurance at the time of the crash.
ABC, we're the Tate family.
I'm Tom Tate, I'm the father.
I'm Cynthia, I'm the mom.
I'm Ryan, I'm the Marine in the family, and I'm 21. I'm Tommy, I'm 14.
And I'm Lauren, I'm 11.
The Tates are a happy family who are well-known and well-loved throughout their community. Mom runs a beauty shop. Dad's got a pizzeria where all the kids hang out.
Welcome to Tate Brothers Pizza. Started out as just a little takeout. It's just become our little Davis Island hangout.
Now, they don't have a lot of money, but they're generous with their time. They're involved in almost every volunteer and charity event in their area. About 6 months ago, the Tate's quiet life was turned upside down. Cynthia was alone in the house when she heard a deafening noise.
Tonight, investigators are trying to figure out what caused a small plane to crash into a Davis Island's home. One person on the plane died, another is in the hospital.
Cynthia Tate says it was like a missile slamming into her home.
It just went into fire, and the smell you smell was everywhere.
Witnesses say the right engine was out. The landing gear may have malfunctioned. They say the plane landed on airport property, skidded on a grassy area, rammed through a fence and onto Cynthia Street, then into her house.
I was home alone, and I heard something that sounded like a missile. The plane came into my view, and I followed it into the house. It got very, very hot. I could taste the fuel. It was unbelievable. I knew there had to be people. That my body told me it's just too hot. You've got to leave. So I started yelling, I can't help you, I can't help you. And that's when I turned, and I went out the door. And I couldn't help anybody, no one.
Sadly, the pilot was killed in the crash, but Cynthia escaped before the house burst into flames. It's a miracle she survived.
I heard that it was a plane that crashed in the house, and all I thought was, is she okay? And then I started crying. And my friend told me it would be okay. That was it. Just really scared.
All you could see was a black cloud just billowing above my house. And your first thought was, okay, they're gonna put it out in a few minutes, but it just kept going because all the fuel, it just burned. And they kept dumping water and foam, but they couldn't control it.
The family lost everything, and then the news got worse. There was an error made when they refinanced their house that they didn't have insurance at the time of the crash.
The house has been condemned for structural damage. The cleanup hasn't even started yet for the fuel that was left in the yard. Everything's just taken forever, it seems like.
And you can still smell it.
Yeah, there's still the smell of the fuel and the burning.
It would cost literally hundreds of thousands of dollars to clean up all the jet fuel and rebuild the Tate's house. But they don't have that kind of money. So these guys are stuck, and they've lost their house, they've lost their possessions, they've lost the photos and the memories that they had, and now they're living at a friend's house and just want to be able to move back home, and they can't.
My name's Ryan, and this is my room. I was in the Marines at the time, and I was getting ready to come home on leave. So I caught an emergency flight home, and then this is the bedroom that I was supposed to come home to 5 days later. It was gone. Everything's gone. I have all my possessions that I had from different countries that I had saved, and they're all gone. I have nothing to show for my time in service. It's just too bad to see it all burned down. You know, it's... And I want so bad for them to have a good place to live and to get all their stuff back. I want nothing more to just give them a good house to live in. They've done so much for me.
Believe it or not, man, the Tates consider themselves blessed because they're alive. All they need is a house, and that would bring it all back together. And we can make that happen. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yes.
We're doing it. Bring it in, people. Let's make it happen. Are you with me?
With you.
Let's do it!
Since the accident, the Tate family has been displaced and they've been staying at the house of a friend. So we actually went and knocked on the door of the friend to surprise the family.
Good morning, Tate family! Tom, Cynthia, Ryan, Tommy, and Lauren, come on
love the Tate family. They've just got this really comfortable, tight-knit feel about them, and I think escaping this accident has probably brought them closer together.
I can't believe what you guys have been through. It had to be absolutely terrifying, man. I mean, I guess the good thing is the kids weren't in the house.
Oh, yeah. That's the best part. That's the best part. This is the best part. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. It's all right. We're gonna get to go home. We're gonna get to go home.
Mom was hugging each of her children saying, we get to go home. And that's what this family cares about. You know, they don't really care that they lost all their possessions. They care that they lost the place that they really feel like they belong.
Our life was about to get so much better and that we were finally going to get to go home. It was the most exciting thing I think I've ever experienced. Other than the birth of my children, I was in a dream.
So, you guys have fun in Costa Rica?
Oh,
yeah, awesome.
Awesome? Oh, well, it was so incredible.
Like well, as you guys remember, you basically lost everything. I mean, everything was destroyed. We really couldn't replace everything you guys lost. But honestly, this week, I think we tried to do exactly that. And believe it or not, I think we were pretty successful. And it's right behind that bus.
I know.
You guys want to see what's behind that bus?
Yes!
Are you sure?
Yes!
Place that you've raised your children in and you've been there for so long, it becomes a part of you. And until you lose it, you don't realize how close you are with the house. I mean, you think it's just a house, but then when you see it crippled like that, it's heartbreaking. But my new home is so incredible. It's a dream. It's a total dream. I hope that everyone knows how much I appreciate bringing my family home.